everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a little fun skincare video. I finally have the apartment to myself so I can film at my desk, which is like the best thing in the world. This setup is so nice to like finally have the camera in front of me and to have a chair, and I'm feeling really good about it. I've been wanting to do these videos for a while. I've had this idea for a little while. Skincare is one of my biggest passions. I love skincare, and I especially love natural skincare, so I'm definitely one of those people that is always trying to find like an at-home recipe for a mask. So I've been wanting to do like Mask Mondays, where every single Monday I try out a mask, whether it's homemade or store-bought, and I tell you the benefits, how I like it, how to do it, how to make it, and all that fun stuff. So today is my first Mask Monday, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the mask I'm going to be making today is a matcha green tea mask, and I really like this mask because I'm honestly not really sure why, but it really helps redness in my skin. Like if I've had breakouts, and I'm one of those people that picks at my skin a lot. So if I've had a breakout and I have kind of red pinkish scars left over, it really helps to take away some of that redness. Honestly, not sure how long that lasts, but it is a difference that I notice immediately after I do the mask. It's also really calming, and one of the huge things I noticed when I first did it was that it drastically reduced the bags under my eyes, like the darkness. Again, I honestly can't tell you why. I don't know if it's the antioxidants, I don't know if it's its soothing properties. I definitely will have to do some research into that. I tried this mask out because matcha green tea is like a superfood, and I really like skincare, and I wanted to do an at-home mask, so I was just like, green tea, not really many other options, let's make a green tea mask. And so I just kind of tried it one day. I didn't really know if it would do anything. It was just sort of one of those nights where I was feeling like I wanted to pamper myself and I wanted to do a mask, and this was in my cabinet, and so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put it on my face. I've done this mask a couple different ways. The first time I did it, I used the matcha powder, coconut oil, and honey, because coconut oil and honey are two things that are also good for your skin. So a lot of the times I come up with these recipes just by like thinking, oh, this is good for your skin and this is good for your skin, so like let's just slap it on. So that's what I did. I also have done this mask with there's an ant on here, get out of there. So another one of the times I did this mask, I used the matcha powder and a like all natural yogurt, because yogurt is also another thing that's really good for your skin. So, and it's what I had at the time, so I tried that as well. That also that worked a lot better than the coconut oil, because the coconut oil had a super runny consistency, so it was really thin and really shiny, and it felt like it moved a lot on my face. Like the longer it sat, I would sort of get these like drip marks down here because it was just sort of sliding off my face as I was wearing it. The yogurt worked a lot better, and today I actually would be using the yogurt if I had any, which I don't, so I am using milk instead. But I figured the yogurt worked really well because of the dairy in it, and dairy contains lactic acid, which is a natural exfoliant. It also has a lot of fat in it. It has a lot of protein, calcium, vitamin B, vitamin A, which both of those are really good for cell turnover and strengthening the cells and making them healthy. So milk definitely has a lot of things in it that's really great for your skin, so I figured I would use it. I'm gonna have to play around a little bit with this recipe because I haven't done it with milk before, and so it'll probably end up like the first one where it's a little bit runny, but we're just gonna kind of just take it one step at a time today. So I zoomed you guys in so you could get a little bit better of a look at my skin just up close, just to get a good idea of like my starting point, so I can do a little before and after comparison. So you can see I definitely have those red splotches from when I've had those breakouts, and just a bit of that blueness underneath the eyes from just, you know, general dehydration. So how I go about making this mask, I take my matcha powder like so, which if you don't know, my mom's note. If you don't know what matcha powder is, it's green tea leaves that have been really finely crushed into a powder form. And so I don't know, take like about a teaspoon. You can always add or take away. We can't really take away, but you can always add more powder or more liquid if you need to get a good kind of consistency. But I think what I've done in the past when I made this before, I just kind of started out with a 1-to-1 ratio. And that's our milk. And then you kind of will just stir it up. So it doesn't really look like I have a whole lot in there because half of it's on top of my spoon and half of it is just kind of spread around because I'm using a super huge bowl for like the tiny amount of product that I need. But this is definitely like a really good consistency, something that's gonna not slide around and something that will be easy to apply. So when I apply face masks, I really like to use a brush, a synthetic brush. Normally I would use like a foundation brush, like one of the flat big ones, like a paintbrush, but I don't have any of these right now. So I'm just going to be using this little guy. It takes a lot of time to blend all this in with such a little tiny brush, but I just really am like super OCD about my application. I don't like having like jagged lines all over the place. I like it to be very smooth and professional looking. So I'm going to take just my spoon because that's what most of my product is on, and just get some on my brush and just start painting this on like so. So I just washed the mask off my face and I rinsed my face with some like pretty cold water just to kind of close my pores back up. And this is what it looks like. My skin tone just looks a little bit more even and my pores look a little bit smaller. My skin feels really hydrated and soft. Some of the texture feels like it's gone away. The redness in these areas has gone down ever so slightly. I feel like there's so many masks that you kind of put on your skin and you take it off and you don't really notice a difference. This is one of those masks for me that I actually notice an immediate difference in the way that my skin looks, which I feel is pretty rare for at-home masks. It's nothing that's going to make like the biggest difference in the whole world, and it's nothing that's going to be like any life-changing thing. But if you do want to give your skin a little bit of a pick-me-up and just really soak up some antioxidants and some good nutrients into your skin, then this is a good mask for you guys. And it's something that's quick, it's really easily accessible, and it's something that you can do all the time because there's no harsh chemicals. It's totally all natural, made with superfood ingredients and antioxidants and vitamins and nutrients and all of that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I feel like these videos are going to be something that I will do a lot because who doesn't love a good face mask? If you do this face mask, or if you try the ingredients or try any different alternatives with it, let me know in the comments if it worked for you, if you noticed any difference in your skin, how it felt, and if you would do it in the future. Don't forget to follow me on social media. My Twitter and my YouTube are my Twitter and my Instagram are down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because with such big changes coming, hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a lot of good content. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!